Here we are, still trucking along. Today's joke number 55, comes from Miss Robin Johnson. From Part 1, Individuals, Section 1, Human Beings, Subsection Existence, a joke about age. How old are you? That is a difficult question. The latest personal survey available shows my psychological age to be 12, my moral age 4, my anatomical age 7, and my physiological age 6. I suppose, however, that you refer to my chronological age, which is 8. That is so old-fashioned that I seldom think of it anymore. Alright, let's parse this joke a little bit, guys. Okay. I mean, I understand the character. He's like kind of a pretentious kid, like, look at me, I know all this stuff about what you might think of me and how I think of myself, and so on and so on. But, okay, psychological age to be 12, sure. So we learn at the end that he's 8 years old, but he thinks like a 12-year-old. Alright, we can deal with that. But moral age 4? Okay, I guess if he's psychologically aged 12, he could be mature enough to understand that he doesn't have the morals of somebody older, say a 5-year-old. But here's where I really run into trouble, where he says his anatomical age is 7, but his physiological age is 6. Either way, we have an 8-year-old who has the body of a 7-year-old, or a 6-year-old. Maybe there's just like a different 1940s definition between the difference of physiological and anatomical. My point is, if he's 8, unless if he has some degenerative illness, he should be anatomically 8. Right? Because... No, hold with. Because if he's 8 years old chronologically, as he was born 8 years ago and he's actually 8 years old, regardless of what his body is like, his body would also be 8 years old. So anatomically, he would be 8 years old. Unless if he was like in a weird coma. Alright, forget this.